Okay, perfect. I thought the button wasn't gonna work. Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in Simply Blossoming Tarot. I'm Gigi and this is my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying prayed up, okay? And just staying focused. This is going to be a earth sign or earth element. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Just a little energy read for you guys. For some reason I want to say like the next 6 months. Because I feel like you guys are going to be like slowly building towards things. So I don't want to go by like, oh, it's this Pisces season or Aries. Well, Aries season is over. But you know, or whatever, you know. So that's what I just feel like. When we're in Aries season or, you know, the Taurus season, whatever. I don't want it to be by the seasons. But for some reason, it may be because we're stepping into Taurus season. But the earth signs have really been on my spirit, especially Capricorn, okay? I know that Pluto, remember we're talking about Pluto and Aquarius and all these things, right? Capricorns, if I'm not mistaken, it is hitting their second house, and their second house is of finances. And it is the way that you make your own money. So, I mean, of course, it's going to be all 4 earth signs, but this was sparked by Capricorn's energy being loud, okay? Then I'm like chilling, whatever, listening to music. I'm already in the mode. So I'm going to do Capricorn first. And all of a sudden, Christmas music starts playing, okay? So that to me indicates December, okay? Some of this could be connected to Sagittarius a little bit. But for the most part, this is giving Capricorn energy, okay? And then we're going to segue into Earth energy, just period. But the song that popped up for you guys was Be Thankful for What You Got by William Devon. And it's literally the song that says, whatever, sun rooftop, you know, digging in the scene with the gangster lean, ooh. But it's talking about, this is for all the earth signs though, okay? All earth signs. This is talking about being grateful. So it says, keeping up with Mr. Jones, needing a loan. We should be thankful. Be thankful for what you got. You know, diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So, earth signs, especially earth signs in the States, in the United States, we are going through a very foundational shaking phase when it comes to finances in the United States, okay, but globally as well. So I feel that earth signs in general are feeling shook in some sort of way in their life. They are feeling shook, like the Pluto energy is coming through. Things are just don't feel right, okay? Earth signs don't do well when the money ain't right, okay? They don't do well when the money ain't right. And sometimes, depending on which one, so Taurus, they just gonna keep working and working. Virgos work a lot too. Virgos, it'll mess with their nervous system. Taurus, it'll mess with their like their health in terms like literally like physical health, not nervous system, right? Like the body for real, what they eat and all that stuff. And then overindulging. All earth signs are prone to overindulging, all right? Capricorn, it'll be expressed through anger. Yeah, it'll be expressed through anger, and all the earth signs, it'll be expressed through like a lack of faith. So, in Virgo, it could be expressed through like, just honestly, and I hate to say it, but just like not being a nice person to be around. Very, you know, overly detail oriented, attitudes, just all that. Like I said, nerves being bad, okay? But, I want to talk about this because something is coming up. The earth signs, I feel like, is having it hard right now, okay? There's also like a possessive energy that's popping up. Like when things don't feel right for earth signs, they start to get possessive around people who are around them. Excuse me. Yeah, people who are around them, or they search for that codependency. They are earth energy. They like material, or y'all like materials, y'all like money, y'all like to live good, y'all like to look good, and y'all like to be like touched and held and all of that. So the closeness, something that you can see, touch, feel, that somebody is there, something is there, is very important to y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But yeah, it was just something going on with like my earth signs. I just literally felt like, all right. And then it gave me the idea to do readings for the elements. And I'll just do this to like, yes, I'm doing the monthly readings for each sign, but I think I'm also gonna incorporate elemental readings so everyone won't feel like they're going, you know, without. See, look, Capricorn is at the bottom of the deck. For earth signs, there I feel the overall energy for y'all is like maturing. It's time to grow up from the childhood issues, from the abandonment issues, from the codependency issues. It's time to get serious about certain things. I feel like earth signs are doing things that are not very healthy, whether it's having some sort of obsession, whether it's having a shopping addiction, whether it's whatever. Taurus then came out. Baby, we in it. We in it, and our name is Bennett. Okay, I do this. I tell people all the time. This, look, I do this. All right, so we got Taurus popping out. I'm gonna put that back in. But I do. But you know what? I'm kind of going to take this as an overall energy because that's what I feel. I feel like for the earth signs, and again, this is Taurus season. Hello, Badao. I think that it's time for us, because I have 6 planets in Capricorn, okay? It's time for us to really focus on what is the most healthiest for us. What is going to put us in the most solid position, mind, body, soul, and spirit. I feel like a lot of my earth signs right now are discounting spirit. They may say, oh, I pray. They may say, oh, I'm a Christian. I'm a Catholic. I'm a this. I'm a that. But day in, day out, there needs to be some sort of spiritual ritual that my earth signs is doing. Okay? Because sometimes y'all are so focused on what's in front of you that you start to lack faith because you believe so much in hard work. You feel you believe so much in I'm gonna outwork everybody. I'm gonna show up. Yes. But y'all discount like air sign energy. We lean on faith. We lean on God before everything else, or like intelligence or smart. So whatever, we're the energy. We're going to work smarter, not harder. Earth sign energy is they're going to work harder and work harder. Like, yeah. And again, it really does depend on like the placements of each person, because I feel like everybody isn't one thing. You know, we all have a mixture of things. But I feel like the overall energy, yeah. You have Taurus trine flow. I feel like also y'all are having issues with communication. Y'all going back and forth with people. With this trine flow energy, Spirit is saying it's time for you to harmonize. Okay? For some of y'all, I'm going to be very quite honest. It's time for y'all to shut up. It's time for y'all to shut up. It's time for y'all to shut the hell up. Because it's just too much. Some of y'all could be fighting over money. Taurus is a very beautiful energy. You know, it's and it literally says possessive too, but it's a very like Taurus men and women are known for their beauty, you know, bombshell energy, and it literally says that like very sensuous energy. It's time again, I feel like for y'all to give that energy to yourself, for y'all to know y'all worth. I am getting like beauty rituals and things like that, needing to do that. For some of y'all pissed off with everybody because y'all don't feel confident at this moment. Okay? Get into the beauty rituals. Get into the rose oil. Okay? Get into the rosemary oil. Get into the olive oil. Okay? What else? Get into the omega-3. Alright? Get into the primrose oil. Get into what else? Look, square challenge. Y'all, it's something going on. And it's a reflection. It's a reflection with the sun here. Some of y'all can have Leo in your chart. It's a reflection of your own energy. Okay, it's a reflection of a lack of understanding or a lack of connection with source. The sun is connected to the source energy. The source gives everything life, okay? Sometimes the sun for me represents like God energy. You know how the Egyptians called the sun god, Ra, the sun god, because it gives everything life. For me, a lot of times the sun represents like life. It represents you needing to get back into get tapped in with source. Sometimes I don't know why my words be all over the place. As a kid I used to stutter though, so it's time for y'all to get into your own essence, and innocence wanted to come out of my mouth. For some of y'all could have felt like innocence. For some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all might feel, sun card. This talks about childlike energy, childishness. Some of y'all, there's something about your inner child, your innocence. Like when people lose their inner child and they lose their innocence, it feels like you can't dream anymore. It feels like you can never step out. What I'm getting a energy of is like being so restricted. And it's like this. It's like this. Y'all feel like y'all been sitting in school and y'all really want to go outside and play. And that's the problem with earth signs. Earth signs, I'm going to do this for the next 6 months, y'all. For the next 6 months. Earth signs can be so bogged down in work and worried about money and worried about finances that they literally discount everything that is around them. All earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, y'all need to be doing gratitude. Y'all need to be thankful for everything that y'all got. And for some of y'all, I do feel that with why is all these words just coming out? Chair, I don't know. Chair, take that as how it resonates. I don't know. With square challenge, okay, with square challenge and Taurus here, I feel like when it comes to your wealth, or when it comes to your health, or when it comes to your confidence, like, you know, how you feel about yourself or whatever, your Taurus is connected to Venus. Venus is about attraction. There is a square energy. There is a challenging energy around your energy to attract. Okay? And here's the thing. This is just the overall general message. For you, you have to be able to discern, and again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You have to be able to discern where this energy is hitting you. Okay? You can go through your houses, all 12 houses with your astrological chart, or you can just really sit there and try to do some self-introspection or journaling to see where this is, because earth signs in the collective, there is like a very there's tension somewhere. And what it gives me is that like your blessings can't make it towards you or to you because you are in such a combative energy, right? So some of you, this could be affecting your love life. Everybody that you meet, okay, and I'm Capricorn Venus, okay, I'm very hard right now, like, you know, like I am not the easiest person to get to know, and I'm just not like that, okay? So again, I'm calling myself out here too, but there is how you communicate. There's something here. Being frustrated all the time, nerves bad, feeling hurt, being, you know, sensitive, burnt out energy. There's feeling like there's a struggle within something, but you want things to move forward and smoothly, right? So be very just take time for yourself to be conscious of what you're doing, how you're treating people, how you're talking to people. Like, because I feel like with the Taurus energy here, you want to manifest something. You want to bring something into fruition. And whatever it is, whether it's your love life, your finances, within your family, within yourself, whatever it is, right? For some of y'all, it is, you know, finances. But with trine flow here, there is something in your energy that you are doing, okay, that you are doing that is affecting the trine and the flow. In astrology, when something has a trine and it like looks like a triangle, everything is working harmoniously. The energy is just flowing. Some of y'all need to get next to water. Some of y'all may need to drink more water. Some of y'all may need to change the water that you're drinking. Okay, that's something that I had. And again, I'm telling y'all, I have a stellium in Capricorn, so it's funny. It's funny because I come off with that Aquarius like innocent vibe, whatever. But baby, I'm hard as fucking nails, and people end up figuring that out about when it's too late. But yeah, I have about 5-6 planets in Capricorn. Okay, but yeah, there's something here where it's just, how are you going against the flow? How are you going against the grain? How are you making something worse? Okay, all of this is connected to the sun energy. This is your essence. This is your energy. So how are you getting in your own way? How are you helping yourself? How are you hindering yourself? Okay. There is something now. This also can be connected to the masculine energy within your life. Is there father wounds there? Is there uncle wounds there? Okay. With father energy and masculinity here. Right? Also, the sun is connected to the ego. About being honored, about being honored and all these things. For some of y'all, this is connected to your root chakra when it's connected to like self-sufficiency and things of that nature. There's something here for my earth signs when it comes to the foundation that created you, or who you have come to be. It is time to go back. Sun card to the childhood. Sun card, Leo. It's time to go back to figure it out. Okay, because for some with this Taurus energy, I feel like with that luxury vibe and like Tauruses are really good at finances, and they make good money, and they know how to take care of oneself and stuff like that. For some, there is something going on with the money sector, a lack mentality, or you know how men, if they're not the most attractive, or it doesn't even have to be that, a lot of men don't have real confidence, but they have money. And that's a big thing in the Earth Collective with Earth males. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, big thing. But that's not only them, because I feel like fire signs do it too. Right now, it's time to build real confidence. Stop going back and forth with people. And just take it how it resonates. Okay? Stop going back and forth with people when you're not feeling your best self. Stop going back and forth with people because they done moved on. Stop going back and forth with people or back and forth with the ex or the new person or the this or the person who is growing and glowing and flowing. We are not always in our highest energy. We're not always our higher self. We're not always our best self. We're not always and again, with the sun card and the square card, this gives me a lot of competition energy. And the energy here that's in trine and that's in flow is that Taurus energy. Taurus energy, they're gonna wake up. They're gonna eat right. Okay, they're gonna eat. They're gonna get something. They're gonna nourish themselves, and then they're gonna show up for what the fuck they gonna do. And if you get in their way, they're gonna push your ass out of the way. Taurus energy is like all this square challenge, all this back and forth, all of this. The energy that is in, and I don't know, Taurus out of all of the signs, I feel out of all of the earth signs are up at this moment. Okay, but Taurus understands tunnel vision. Okay, they understand tunnel vision, and they understand what it truly means to take care of oneself. Eat right, make sure you're putting the best of the best on your skin, in your body, in your hair, everywhere. Tauruses, they really reign supreme when it comes to luxury and when it comes to beauty and all these things. I love Taurus women. And my best friend is a Taurus male, and they're very clean. They don't like stuff that stink. Like, it's funny. I don't know. Taurus is kind of give Virgo energy, but not. I feel like Virgos, they do a lot. They emulate a lot of what they see. Like if they feel like, oh, if you know how to do this, or if you wear this, well, then it means that you are from a caliber, or it means that you are well-to-do, or it means that you're rich. Tauruses, they embody it. A lot of Tauruses, they become rich. They just, it's like they just born in the luxury. They just born in the richness. So like, if you put a certain cut of meat in front of a Taurus, they're gonna be like, this is the best meat, this is the worst meat, da da da. Like, you can't. They just walk with an air of knowing luxury. It's just like how they're born. A lot of them are very beautiful, very attractive, very handsome. I have never came across a Taurus man with dirty nails. And for me, I don't know what it is. Okay, so out of all the earth signs, normally I have dated a lot of Capricorns. I don't want to date any more Capricorns. Out of all the earth signs, or Virgos. Virgo men, no, I'm so sorry guys, I love you, but you know, we all know. They're too neurotic. The confidence, I hate to say it, but the confidence isn't there, but they look very great. They are very sweet. But they have a lot Virgos, they present better than what they actually feel on the inside, which I feel is a positive thing to do. But as an air sign, we're all about the inside. We're all about the intellect, the spirit, and the mind. Like, we can sniff that out in a heartbeat, and it's just like, okay, the curtains ain't matching the drapes. You look good on the outside, but we need more than that, okay? But Tauruses, I have had, and maybe it's because they're fixed signs, I don't know. I've had a very positive, I love Taurus women. I love Taurus men. I mean, they funny too. They keep you laughing. Y'all gonna eat good. Y'all gonna look good. And they're very loyal. They're very loyal people. And Aquariuses are very loyal people. And it takes both signs a long time to open up. And that's what I do like about Taurus too. They take their time with things, but at the same time, they not to be fucked with. A Taurus is like the Aquariuses of the earth signs, okay? But anyway, let's keep it on going. Earth signs, Holy Spirit. The highest good of all, the collective energy for the earth sign. Look at that. It flew out. You are charming. Have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. Okay. There is something about confidence here with the sun being out. That is what that is about. Your essence, your energy. Okay. Some of y'all need to have more belief in your own spirit, you know. And I'm seeing peaches, apricots, and then there's eggs on this one over here. And a lot of flowers. Earth signs get around like floral gardens, flower gardens, start a garden, something like that. And be sure to tend to your own garden. Plan your career. Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Exactly. And love your journey. Didn't I tell y'all song was "Be Grateful for What You Got" by William Devon? Keeping up with the Joneses, need a loan, but we should be thankful. Be open to the idea of loving you. My earth signs are having a lot of issues and challenges because of their confidence. Or even their belief in source with sun being, okay? You have Venus love behind that, all right? Yeah, this is like, and then you have the numinous, and numinous is the energy, again, is connected to source. Some of y'all need to know that God love y'all. Some of y'all feel like, damn, I'm going through it financially. I must not be God's favorite. But God gives struggles to people who need to learn the lesson. Because I feel like there's something here that's like, there's an option to trine with something. There's an option to flow with something. But you keep choosing to be, you know, in a square. You know, you keep choosing to square up with people. You keep choosing to have a challenge, to be demanding as well. Creating the tension. Your magnetism. Some of y'all can already be in an energy of magnetism, but when you see somebody else in the energy of magnetism, you want to confront that. And that is a lack of confidence. All right. So you have Venus, love, and Sun being. There is something about, it's about your energy and your essence. And your power to attract. What are you attracting? Some of you, if you feel like you keep attracting hardship or shit keeps going left for you, honestly, the universe, by way of God, is showing you how magical and how attractive you are, but you have to change your energy. And then you'll start to attract the good things, you know? Lion King is playing by Janae. Lion King. And that's about somebody who be lying. God don't bless no liar now. Be open to the idea of loving you. Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Alright, we're going to clarify these cards here for the earth signs. Holy Spirit, for the earth signs. Square challenge. Clarify square challenge for the earth sign. Some of y'all feel like there is a challenge when it comes to like you're trying to fix something. Resources and potential to be successful, connecting with others. I said it. Earth signs, y'all need to work on for real how y'all are speaking and talking to people, okay? You're having issues with relationships, how you're relating to people and how people are relating to you. All right. You're having issues with connecting with others, period. Now, when you have an issue with connecting with others, you may start having an issue with resources and help and people wanting to be a part of your tribe or showing up for you or whatever. Okay. Some of you feel like there's a challenge with overcoming certain problems or trying to step into energy that's moving forward facing, forward moving energy. Some of you feel like there is a challenge to finding solutions at this time. A lot of y'all, I'm getting a big energy of just like, it's a lack of faith, period. It's a lack of faith in yourself. It's a lack of faith in God. It's a lack of the confidence. Why don't you feel very confident? Clarify trine flow. And here we are, Virgo. So that could be specifically for my Virgo collective that's listening. So with Virgo, you have feeling pressured, too many responsibilities. Simplify life, remove obstacles, repetitive action and no movement, reevaluate goals stuck in the past. So my Virgos, y'all can feel overworked. The lower vibrational energy of Taurus is over. The lower vibrational energy of earth signs, period, is being overworked. Okay. What are you feeling pressured to do? my Virgos, y'all need to simplify life in some sort of way. Right? Y'all need to simplify life. Again, for Virgos, there is something connected to the childhood. Virgos suffer from abandonment issues. Whether the mother or father was there, whether the mother or father passed, my condolences if that's the case. Virgos grow up not feeling seen. They feel like they raised themselves. They have to go out and they got to jump off the porch and get it, while they see other kids being kids, but they can't be kids. Some Virgos, they don't know, but sometimes their family dynamic isn't in that way. But because Virgos can be a very codependent sign, they want to save the parent. They want to save the mother. They want to save the father. I know a lot of Virgos who have parents who were alcoholics, strung out on things and all this stuff, and they were the parent to the strung out as a parent. Okay? And what that starts to create and develop is, in their relationships, they deal with codependencies. They like saving motherfuckers. Fixer energy. They want to fix everything. But again, you have to reevaluate, let people make their mistakes, let people grow up, let people do whatever they want to do. Again, Virgo in these toxic relationship dynamics, they don't ever want to give up. And I'm telling you, I dated one. It's like they don't understand the word no. If somebody don't want to deal with you, Virgo, they don't want to deal with you, especially an air sign. It was to the point, God bless them, I just blocked them. Because I'm like, you delusional. I done said, no, we ain't working on this. We ain't fixing on this. I done said it. I done said it. I done said it. They start to act like they don't know the word no. And overly, I'm going to change everything for you. I'm going to be your perfect person. I'm going to be the perfect man. I'm going to be the perfect woman. I'm not interested in that, and other people aren't interested in that. People are interested in getting to know you, not a shapeshifter, not the magician. We don't want to know the magician. The magician energy is understanding that you have all the tools to manifest the life that you want, but you have to watch that, because if you meet somebody and you want to be liked by them, and then you start changing all of who you are and people pleasing and all of that, you're literally nobody. Like, you don't know who you are. So you could be anything because you don't know what you are. So again, that goes back to the sun energy, childhood energy, your essence, your energy, where you come from. Some of y'all feel like y'all jogging in place. All right, Trine Flow. Aquarius energy came out with Trine Flow. Okay. So the Trine Flow energy here, it looks like if you are, and that's what I do. I feel like earth signs need to take up a little air sign energy. Okay, and it says, Aquarius doesn't judge a book by its cover, kind, thinking outside the box, humanitarian, independent, spontaneity, and open-minded. Some of my earth signs need to be more open-minded. Some of y'all need to care for humanity a little bit more, okay? Some of y'all need to be the humanitarian a little bit more. And that's the thing, my earth signs is all, I hate to say it, but it's all about the money. Some of y'all need to learn how to think outside the box. It's very monotonous. Same thing over and over again. Same thing over and over again. Clarify Taurus. Okay, I do. I'm going to take shower. Because that flew out. Cancer is here and Forest is here. I'm just going to read it. So, Cancer says creative genius, judges people well, strong intuitive and psychic powers, empathetic. Taurus, explore what is important in your life. Spiritual enlightenment. I'm gonna take it. Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, success after hard work, solving conflicts. Then you have shower. Start fresh, good life ahead, abundance, elimination of negative thoughts, good health, purification, compliments, inner healing, and love. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And then you have the Phoenix at the bottom of the deck, which talks about feminine energy, letting go, courageousness, rebirth, a need for change, freedom, healing, spiritual empowerment, transformation, and rising up. Okay, rising up. So, in order to step into this Taurus energy, which is like feeling very grounded, very earthly energy, feeling productive and fertile. See, the thing is, Taurus, they work, but then they enjoy what they work. So that's what I feel. I feel like the earth signs need to come into a certain balance, okay? There's something here about... yes, earth signs need to lean more into spiritual enlightenment. I also feel like, I just heard take your time, but I also feel like with square challenge here and solving conflicts, I feel like if earth signs had or were more connected to some sort of spiritual grounding, like if they actually practice believing in the Bible, if they actually practice believing in the Quran, if they actually practice some sort of spiritual or Buddhism or Hinduism, some sort of spiritual grounding, that it would help govern how they show up, right? So just like, you know how grandmothers used to pray and all the stuff, and I never heard my grandmother say a cuss word a day in my life. She was a Sagittarius woman, Catholic woman. You see what I'm saying? I've only seen her lose her temper a few times, but she was a very devout Catholic woman, Creole woman, and she was the matriarch, and she cared for everybody. Such a loving, feminine energy. And I think that if she didn't believe in God, or if she didn't have Catholicism, that you know, as a Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius woman, child, we'll knock somebody a flip. Okay. I never really seen her exert that type of energy, you know. And again, I mean, I was a grandchild, so she had her whole life before I came along, you know. But I did get to experience them like in their, I want to say 50s. Like that's when I kind of came along. But anyway, I feel like earth signs need to practice whatever they need to get. Y'all done strayed from the cross, okay? Whatever cross you believe in, I feel like earth signs have strayed from the cross, and a lot of that is causing conflict because you're not problem solving with higher energy. My earth signs being at 3D. Now here's the thing, a lot of earth signs get a lot of material success. They are very material here on you know, on the earth, but they could be detached spiritually. They could be detached mentally, or they can learn one thing and then keep doing it and sticking to it and just keep doing it and sticking to it. But they're not open to learning new things, right? Unless it's money involved or something like that, okay? And that's even popped up here with trine flow. If earth energy wants to step into more of a softer energy, step into more of expansive energy, they have to learn how to think outside of the box. They have to learn how to be independent. So earth signs are financially independent, or they'll gain their financial independence, but they will always be dependent on, well, not always, they have to heal it, but they're either codependent, emotionally dependent, or even mentally dependent on some sort of information or some sort of relationship, or whoever they're dating or whoever they're with. Earth signs have to be very mentally strong, like air signs, Aquarius energy. You cannot talk an Aquarius into anything. anything. We are stubborn as hell. Now, even with Taurus, you can't talk a Taurus into nothing either, okay? But, and I feel like, because Taurus is connected to Hierophant energy, I feel like out of all of, well, the kind of, but I feel like out of all the earth signs, Tauruses are a little more spiritually grounded. Now, some of them may be kind of like on a religious side. No, they give very spiritual vibes. Tauruses are very spiritual, but they actually act out in it. A lot of them are very quiet, calm, cool, collected to themselves. They like, you walk past them and they smell like patchouli. Like, you know, they have on their crystals, and they smoke a lot of weed too. Like, they're very calm for the most part, but once you rattle their cage, is up. It's like real bad and up. As long as they, and then they like to work because they like to live good. That's it. Tauruses be like, you know, they are very, they believe in God, okay? They believe in God. Now, Virgos and Capricorns can be led astray because they love money and they love looking good. Virgo is all about the status and all the stuff. And they can get talked out of their spirit. They can get talked into doing shit because they want some sort of status. And they want to look like the it girl or the it guy. Or they have, like, even for instance, I keep using him as an example, but Clay, was it AD or Clay? What was his name? I think it was Clay. Clay on Netflix. His whole thing was he wanted to be like his daddy. His daddy was a hoe. He said it, whatever. His daddy was a hoe. This is the guy that he emulated. This is the guy that he put on a pedestal. He said his daddy was so suave and so smooth and intelligent and all these things. But, low key, his daddy wasn't too much. He wasn't shit. I hate to say that, but he even said it, you know. And his mama said it to his face. So Virgos will start to emulate or put people on a pedestal because of, like, oh, they're successful and oh, they're this. But they don't look at the inside. Like, they don't look at the inside of the person. Like, people can be successful and they can be horrible, evil, like whatever, and dress it up and look it good. And it's weird because they have intuition and spiritual discernment, but they just, some of them just be like, well, this is what I gotta do to get that bread. So get that pay, get that bread, then leave, okay? And I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah. So yeah, my earth signs, y'all need to explore more. Okay, y'all need to explore more. And again, Cancer energy is here. Aquarius energy is here. Cancer energy is about needing to lean into, like, your intuitive nudges, needing to lean into your psychic powers. All of that, okay? Emotionally intense, judges people well. Yeah, I feel like my earth signs is something here, like the spiritual intuition may be a little off. And this is like, I feel like this is just needed. This was just needed. The earth signs were just on my heart. Alright, earth signs. Let's do for each. Let's do Capricorn energy, Holy Spirit. Capricorn energy. Some of y'all, something isn't working because the plan isn't there. Now, Virgos, they do plan a lot. So my Capricorns, it might be y'all. Let's see. Capricorn. Y'all got two cards. Y'all have Panther. Some of y'all need to be in the energy of the Panther. You know how the Black Panthers, they was like, nah, baby, I ain't stopping. I'm gonna get my freedom, you know. But in the other way, and the other side of it, Panther energy can be like, what's playing? Set in Stone. Yep, Set in Stone. This is Bun B and hold on, Method Man. I actually really like this new album. Yeah, this is Trill Static 3. So, set in stone from Houston to Staten, from Boston to Brooklyn, UGK. This was actually the song in the damn album. I was like, ooh, hold on, it's that splat, it's that smoke. All right, but just going off the name, it's like set in stone. I feel like my Capricorns is set in stone, but shit isn't moving in a certain way. And again, take it how it resonates, because not all Capricorns is in this energy, okay? Then you got Pesos by A$AP Rocky playing, and that's about money. That's about the pesos, okay? So Capricorn, okay? So it says purging and annihilation of the unnecessary. Yes, Capricorn, there's something that you're doing. You could be spending unnecessarily. You could be doing something unnecessary, and it's time to purge and let go. You could have an unnecessary attitude, okay? You could be spending your time on something that is unnecessary. When in balance, the Panther energy is about being brave and productive. My Capricorns, how are you not being productive at this time? Sit down and journal and figure out, where is your time going, right? I was thinking about this, and I do have a lot of Capricorn places, but I was thinking about this. I was like, ugh, what, ooh. I had got up at like 11ish, but I've had 2 long days, and I woke up early in the morning, like 4:00 a.m. doing a lot of things. So I was like, well, I'm gonna sleep in, whatever. But then I was like, I sat down and started doing this after working out, after making myself something to eat, after getting in the shower. I'm like, damn, I took up a lot of damn time, But all of that was necessary. It was necessary for me to do. I haven't really, bullshitted today. So now, when this energy is out of balance, this energy is self-destructive. So Capricorns, in what way are you self-destructing? Okay. What way is it a negative self-talk? Are you feeding yourself negative junk or, low vibrational plates? Okay. Are you what is your relationship dynamics? Is that the result of self-destructive energy? Hold on. Not a Capricorn calling me. Hello.
Hey, what you doing?
Doing readings. Yeah. What's going on? No. You want to go out to eat? Let's go to Cheesecake. Okay. Because I feel like the quality is still the same. Like, everybody else prices is going up, but the quality isn't the same. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I did. What do you... When? I'm gonna be at work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really good. That's like a being introduced to society type thing. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll continue to discuss it because my thing is recording. Yeah. No, not the conversation. Like, you can't nobody hear what I'm saying, but I'm talking. Okay. I'll look on my calendar and see, because then that's another month, so it might change. But anyway. All right. Okay. Okay, I'll let you know. But, I was thinking today. Well, me and Gabby already discussed like a present, but I was thinking about browsing myself too. You know, I feel like my Aries birthdays I done got all behind, but I'm trying to balance a lot. So actually no. Well, because when I was trying to, she wasn't, you know. All right, I gotta get off the phone. I gotta get off the phone. I gotta get off the bye. Okay. Okay, but again, Capricorn, it says, you know, every day we on pesos. Gunshot. Yeah, so I don't know. And, you know, my Capricorns, they be on the thug side, all right? But, all right. So, it says the Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnant. So, there may be certain things in life, Capricorn, that is motivating you to change. And this may feel uncomfortable. It may feel unexpected. Sometimes it may feel devastating. But with the snake card in the reverse, the thing here is snakes is about shedding new skin and becoming new again. Snakes is about knowledge, okay? We talk about snakes and everything. They clever. But in an esoteric way, in a spiritual way, in terms of meaning and symbolism, they really do represent like reinventing yourself over and over again. Capricorn, it's time to reinvent yourself. I feel like there are some things that you're doing that is challenging. Like, the universal energy is like, all right, in order to keep it going, to gain momentum, in order to keep growing, in order to keep being successful, you have to change. It's time to switch gears. So Capricorn, it's time to switch gears. It may feel uncomfortable, but it is what it is. It says, after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. So this is, and I've already had this where I've gone through things, whether it's relationships falling apart, it feels like loss, it feels like grief, but really what's happening is God is putting everything in the right synchronization, in the right way, putting all the puzzle pieces together when we're getting in our own way. And then you look back and say, oh, that's why God did that. That's why that happened this way. This was the lesson I learned. So right now you may not really be able to understand, or you feel down about the situation because things are just so weird and different and whatever. But once you look back and once you get through it, you will understand where the wisdom was. You'll be able to identify where the hand of God was in your life, okay? But because you didn't want to do it, and I'm sure God and probably sent multiple signs, because you didn't want to do it, now you're getting pushed and forced to do it, okay? And it's all for your highest good. So it says we've all been through these experiences and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place, okay? I feel like if you're doing something self-destructive, if you know you're doing something you ain't got no business doing, if you gonna get shook out of it because you don't want to change. You've been doing the same thing over and over again, and Capricorns can get stubborn. They think they know everything. That sometimes a hard head make a soft ass. So that's what I'm getting for the Capricorn collective. Yeah, in the reverse, it says starts and stops things. Snake energy in the verse is you start and stop things. Start and stop things. I've always said this about Capricorns. Capricorns, I have a friend who is a excellent painter. His work kind of reminds me of Basquiat, and he's down here in the South. And he's basically like, because down here in the South, when you have a best friend and then your family, then your best friend got family, that's like your cousin, right? So he's like my cousin. Capricorns are very holistically inclined, like Virgos can be, in terms of knowing herbs and stuff like that. But they have a creative side, but they deny their creative side for like the 9 to 5, for the, like the money. They sacrifice a lot for the money. So they end up going another way, and then they end up being disgruntled, bitter, or unhappy. But they have the money. So, you know, I do think that my Capricorns there, y'all could be doing something creative at this time. My sister is a Capricorn. My mother is a Capricorn. My brother is a Capricorn. I'm surrounded by Capricorns. My exes, I think majority of them, I think 4 of them off my head, Capricorns, 2 Virgos. Yeah, I had a Taurus in there too. 2 Taurus. Yeah, Earth. I attract Earth signs, but I just don't. I think I'm kind of through with that. All right. But anyway, the snake in the reverse also says that there's untapped potential. This is the energy of creative potential, kundalini, and all of that. So there is something untapped here, and Capricorns need to get into it. All right, because creativity is connected to abundance. Let's see, Virgos, Holy Spirit. Virgos for the next 6 months. Oh Lord, here we go. My Virgos, y'all nervous with the rabbit. The rabbit is always worried about where the eagle at. Is the eagle gonna come and swoop them? Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. Virgos, be very careful with your mental health. There's a lot going on right now. If you are overworked, slow it down. Because the vibe that I picked up with the rabbit, and I am not a medical professional, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but this is giving schizophrenia. And a vibe of like, this person, yeah, nightingale. This person is after me, like nervous ticks with the rabbit energy. But the rabbit energy also gives me like fertile energy, you know, like fucking like rabbits, stuff like that. I hate to say that, but sometimes it's just easy for me to say. Sometimes I be trying to be like, oh, I'm not gonna say that, but sometimes like when I'm channeling and working, it's just easy for me just to say it plain. Sometimes I don't feel like, and even guides, like I just don't feel like making it. They want it plain, you know, speak plain. Don't try to dress it up and, you know. All right. Rabbit energy. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. So, Virgo. And remember, y'all card came out. I immediately feel like y'all Virgos, look at that, self-exploration. I'm telling you, I love it. Now my decks is like, all right, mama home. All right, we're going to get to it. We ready. All right, so self-exploration, Virgo. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. Okay, some of y'all may be nervous about like a mask falling or something like that, but y'all feel very overwhelmed and frozen and afraid of everything. Very neurotic energy, Virgo, and it's a lack. Again, all of this for all the earth signs, we're tying it to the sun energy. We're tying it to childhood, to the creativity, to the essence, to the energy, to the spirit, to the ego, even to self-awareness, to your life force energy. Everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. Okay? Virgos, everything is connected to the mama, to the daddy, to the parents, to the family, to the this, to the this. Right now, Spirit is saying everything starts with you. Virgos have to learn to step into autonomy, to step into sovereignty, right? In terms of, you need to understand, Virgo, that you are your own person. You're not your mom, you're not your dad. Okay, like I said with Clay on Netflix. I've just been using it as an example because it's easy to do so, okay? Virgo, you need self-exploration. You need to find your own blueprint. You need to find your own essence. You need to understand your own energy, okay? And then step into creativity and start to create your life in that way where it starts with you. Not what your mama did, not what your daddy did, not what the family did, not what the bloodline did, not what the... And for some of y'all, I'm getting that, yeah, the bloodline could have did this, but your soul's path is to be the first one to do something else. Your path is to be the curse breaker, the chain breaker, the generational karma breaker. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with Virgos. That everything is connected to. It's an over connection to family. You know, everything is going back to the father. Everything is going back to the mother. Everything. They were the vessel for us to come into this life, but we have our own life. And that is what you have to remember. There are some Virgos that are bitter, that if they got mother issues, they got issues with women. If they got father issues, they got issues with men. If they got both issues, they are not great to be around. I'm just saying, every person that they bring into their community with, they fall out with. And every man that they love, they end up, it's toxic. It's toxic, and it's obsessive, and it's possessive, and it's all these things. And you got to sit there and ask yourself, well, why am I like this? Who did I see do this? All right, okay, who did I see do this? Now, after this, okay, well, what do I want to do? And I feel like that's where Virgo gets stuck. Frozen, literally. The rabbit energy is over. I'm afraid of everything is frozen. That's when you get frozen. Okay, wait, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Your energy is there. God gave it to you. You living out of your life force energy. But you need to learn how to connect to that. Some of y'all are overworked, overwhelmed. It's too much of the day-to-day shit to where you really don't have time to yourself. You really don't have time to yourself. My Virgos, I feel like there needs to be like almost like a spiritual journey. Y'all need to eat, pray, love it right now. Virgos need to eat, pray, love. They need the Bali, you know. They need the where did she go? They need the Italy. All right, they need to go to Italy. They need to eat out their pants. You know what I mean? When she had ate all that pasta. Y'all need to enjoy. Stop thinking about all the damn calories. Stop thinking about every little thing. Stop thinking about like every little thing. Everything. Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to relax. And some of y'all need like a really great orgasm. Sorry. Y'all do. And even in that aspect, there needs to be self-exploration with that too. You needing to really find out. For some of y'all, it's okay, I'm looking for love. And y'all need to identify, well, have I looked for love in the wrong places? Am I really... Virgos have a lot of like, when it comes to there's a lot of Virgo women who are lesbian, but sometimes like you have to be able to identify, is this my sexuality, or is this my sexuality as a result of my wound and my pain? If it is your sexuality, fine, cool. But is it your sexuality because you were looking for love because you felt unloved, right? And it doesn't have to be that, you know. But I mean, am I in this relationship? Am I with this man because I'm searching for love? You know what I mean? Am I with this woman because I'm searching for love? Does this woman heal the mother wound in me? Does this man heal the father wound in me? With Virgos, everything is with their parents. Everything starts back to the bloodline. I'm telling you, it's abandonment issues from the ground up. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, we're starting from the sun. We're starting from the sun. We start from the childhood. We start from the self-awareness. We starting from the energy, the essence. Who are you? What do you want to be? What do you want to become? Who are you outside of every motherfucking thing else that you didn't... Oh, this is what my parents taught me. Oh, this is what society tells me. Oh, so I have to do this, and then people will think that I'm a person of status. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, so this Gucci suit, this Balenciaga, this, that. Oh, that tells people that you need to look highly of me. That's what that tells people. Get out of all that bullshit. All right, get out of all that bullshit and find out. You need to heal your essence, your energy. Get to know self. Get to know self even outside of family. Get to know self even outside of being a mother. Get to know self outside of the titles, outside of your career and your job and what you do. Get to know yourself as just a person being. Get to know yourself as a human being. The sun card is connected. Literally, it says on the card, being. B-E-I-N-G. Okay? B-E-I-N-G, not B-I-N-G-O. Fucking B-E-I-N-G. Who are you being? What is your energy? What is your essence? Where does that come from? And once you get in alignment with source, then you will start to create a life that is in alignment. Then you will start to co-create with the universe. You will start to co-create with the universe by way of God. By way of what? Source. All my earth signs need to get back to the source. Okay? The source of yourself. And once you get back to the source of yourself, you're going to understand that that's God. Then you're going to understand, y'all need to wake up every day and say, and ask God, what do you want me to do today? Not what does the world want from me today? Not what do my kids want from me today? Not what do my wife want from me today? What does my husband want from me today? Y'all, Virgos, what's in your mind is what everybody else wants you to do. Wake up every single morning and say, God, what do you want me to do? Source, energy, divine light, what do you want me to do? Then you will start to feel like you're in alignment. Then you'll start to feel that that life source energy, that spark, that awakened energy. Because a lot of y'all looking for it in y'all relationships. Y'all looking for it in y'all career. Y'all looking for it in the family. Y'all looking for it in y'all kids. Y'all looking for it in y'all man. Y'all looking for it in the Gucci store. Y'all looking for it in the whatever. Okay? The next hottest, greatest thing. Y'all looking for it there. Y'all looking in the wrong damn places, okay? So, to bring in the balance, literally what I said, to bring the rabbit energy into balance is a day of silence. Nightingale energy is making all the noise. Y'all need a day of silence. I feel like y'all may be emailing a lot, talking a lot, showing up a lot. Some of y'all can, let me see. Yeah, y'all need to activate y'all throat chakra. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. Some of y'all could be songwriters. Some of y'all can sing well. Some of y'all could be poetry. Some of y'all can start a damn podcast. But this is giving me, y'all are afraid. Y'all are afraid to speak up, to communicate something. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? What was said? Is there something you need to say? Speak up. How long has it been since you sung? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Okay? This is connected to music too. What music are y'all listening to? Do the music that y'all listen to make y'all nervous? Harem. This is Harem by Miguel playing. And you know what a harem is? Baby, look. Look. Okay, so these are the lyrics. So it says, hopefully I don't get dinged. Do you like pretty things, pretty places, pretty beings? Every night dreamy scenes float away with us. Love and trust is what you see. Exquisite mind satisfied. Make a choice and make it fast. Lightning never strikes twice. Like a highway to heaven. Just follow me, oh harem. Now I'm going to Google what harem means. Some of y'all done got. Ooh. Okay, it says, the separate part of a Muslim household served for wives, concubines, and female servants. We were invited into the harem in the rear of the house. Harem is the energy of like the woman, the concubine, to a polygamous man. It's like sometimes it's kind of like being called a HOE, but now this could be a group of women associated with one man, the wives, the concubine, female rulers, servants occupying a harem, a usually secluded house or part of the house allotted to women in some Muslim household. Now, yeah. And so in Japanese anime and manga, it says it's where a male character is surrounded and loved by many female characters. The women in is connected to Muslim because so the women in a Muslim household, including the mother, sisters, wives, concubines, daughters, entertainers, and servants. So it says, are harems still a thing? Harems have mostly been eliminated, with some societies still practicing polygamy. So some of y'all could be some sort of polyamorous thing going on. But some of y'all may want to speak up about something in some sort of way. I don't know. Woo, Lord Jesus, that's a lot. That's what I'm saying. And Virgos is the virgin, but sometimes the virgin gets curious. And I had heard an astrologer that say that that Virgos in the opposite energy and the opposing energy is like the hoe, you know. So anyway, I feel like some of y'all y'all need to self-explore to find out what really makes y'all happy. It may be a new lifestyle. You may not be happy in the lifestyle. Some of y'all may want to expand to a different lifestyle. And it says peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. Who are you, Virgo? And what mask are you wearing? There's something here that is connected to the transition from child to adulthood. Changing behavior in a positive way. Shelter. Let me see. Bad habits. Quitting before reaching goals. Lack of control. Missed opportunities. Insecure. Indecisive. Fear. And a lack of confidence. Some of y'all want to speak up about something, but y'all don't feel confident enough to speak up about it. What is that about, Virgo? Oh, Lord, this is too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Tickets, travels, new adventures. Again, beginning a new endeavor. Satisfied with life. Curiosity. Y'all, it's time for y'all to figure out y'all curiosity. Or, like, what y'all want. What you want is what I want. That's that Rihanna song. All right, so you have the cauldron. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. So the cauldron in the reverse is like feeling controlled and all this. But I feel like Holy Spirit is wanting you to understand the amount of control that you do have. I feel like there's something about your words. Because the cauldron says positive power over self and others, tremendous influence, helping others, nourishment, positive outcomes, right? But there's something about, like, I don't know, maybe you need to share a story that could be inspiring or that can create a positive outcome for people. It's something about communication. I feel like you're afraid to communicate your story in some sort of way, and whatever this is could be very empowering for you. And it could be something that is connected to the life of a harem. Okay, it could be connected to, and I'm just using that. But it's like it's about female or femininity in their power, something to that effect. Okay, Virgo. Virgos be going through shit. Virgos be going through shit real bad. That's why I be saying, look. Okay, sometimes I can't deal with them, and it is what it is, because I'm an air sign, and I just be like, y'all, you over there fidgeting, and I need you to stop. Okay, but or is you just doing too much? You the loudest person in the room because you want to be seen, because you want to be liked, and I hate to say that, I hate to tell y'all look like that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When you're not validated as a child, you look for that validation everywhere. okay, as an adult. But I give Virgos props. I give Virgos props because that soul journey is not easy. It is not easy. So, you know, yeah. Lack of concentration, bad habits, karmic cycle, going in circles without a solution and falling back to old ways. Y'all got to break out of something, Virgo. Y'all got to break out of something. Excuse me. Y'all afraid to speak up. Shit, Aquarius, you can't shut us up. Shut up. Lord Jesus, I actually snorted. Okay, Taurus. Oh wait, let me read the rabbit. So it says the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. Some of y'all may be talking about stuff that's just a little negative, that's very fear-based. Okay. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Some of y'all Virgos need to be quiet. Some of y'all Virgos need to be quiet. Because some of y'all talking about, or y'all are talking about something that is not worried about you, but once like word gets to them, then the energy is there. The fact that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. So for some of y'all Virgo, somebody or something is not worried about y'all, but they're gonna be worried about you once you say something, or once you there's somebody they always, oh my God, this always is, and whatever you talking about is coming. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. Stop talking about fear-based things. Stop gossiping. Virgos have an issue with gossip. It is what it is, okay? Over-explains, does too much. But in balance, this energy is sensitive, a problem solver, and a good listener. So again, you had the rabbit and the nightingale. So the rabbit is somebody, they keep talking about the eagle, and the eagle is what eats the rabbit. Okay, so stop focusing on the sky is falling. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop talking about all these things. Okay, and it says that, you know, when you are living in that energy, you can become your own worst enemy. Now the nightingale came out. The nightingale was like, you can inspire, and the damn other card came out. You can inspire somebody. It was a cauldron card. I got photographic memory. It was a cauldron card. And it says, use your influence for positive energy to inspire others. Okay. And I had a Virgo. My grandmother was a Virgo as well. They have this thing where they try to like scare the shit out of people to help motivate them, and it's not helpful. They fucking over they nervous system and everybody else's nervous system that they talking to, and then people don't want to deal with them no more, because every time you come around them, they in the rabbit energy, just talking about it. Okay, so it says positive power over yourself and others, tremendous influence in helping others. Virgo, y'all have the power to influence people in a positive way. Focus on that. Okay, focus on that. Let's see, Taurus. Some of y'all just stop talking, okay? It says a day of silence. Just don't. And sometimes I have these because Aquarius is, we're connected to that nervous system energy, and we are taking in way too much electricity. All right, so get out in nature, calm yourself, have a day of silence, turn your phone off. Tell people, I'm notorious for that. People know if you are in an emergency, do not call me. Don't call me. Okay, and it is what it is. I'm very honest about it. I feel like 100-year-old person. You know how old people they get to the point where they just don't give a damn and they tell everybody the truth about themselves and everything. That's how I am. I just feel kind of old. I feel like on the inside, look, I'm always young, okay? But I just feel I don't have that energy to put 10 on 20 and to make stuff sound. I just don't. And I think the reason why I have that is because I was created like that. Even as a child, I don't have time. I don't have time. Go on. Taurus. All right, Taurus energy. Taurus energy. Taurus. Ooh, I told y'all. My Tauruses. First of all, Taurus obsessed. No, I do love Tauruses. Some of y'all may have people that feel like that towards y'all. Like, oh my God, Taurus obsessed. Y'all are in really good energy. First of all, your masculine and your feminine is coming together. Okay, some of y'all may be in relationships. Y'all may feel like it's a twin flame dynamic, because the sea serpent is the divine feminine energy, and then the elk energy is the divine masculine energy. This is something could be going on, y'all. I had bought some damn plants and the motherfuckers had gnats in them, and I'm just like, ooh, okay. So if y'all see me doing that, that's why. The elk energy is the father. The serpent energy is the mother. So there may be something, again, so Taurus, y'all are more on the high vibrational side. With the being here, there's something that is connected to like who you are, childhood, where you come from. So this is double echoed. You have two father cards. Some of y'all could be fathers, some of y'all could be mothers. There's something about a significant father figure in your life that has contributed to who you are right now, Taurus. Now, just with the sun card, just like I told Virgo, you need to identify who you are outside of that with self-awareness. Okay, your life force energy, this is your life, Taurus. God dropped this life force energy in you. No matter what happened with your parents and where you come from, again, it's so funny because earth energy is connected to tradition, it's connected to family, and sometimes it's hard. A lot of times we are in conflict and war over earth energies. Religion is something that's down here. Like your ethnicity, that's something that's down here. In order to step into a more elevated consciousness and to help the world elevate in consciousness, we have to get out of these labels that tell us, well, I believe this, so I'm supposed to hate you. Well, I look like this, so because I look like this, I'm supposed to hate you, and we're supposed to have a problem. So Taurus, there's something about that for you. There's something about that's what I'm getting for y'all. Y'all identify with something. It could even be like, you know how online on TikTok they're like, okay, decentralized men, but then a lot of women are like, oh my God, I think I took the being a feminist too far, and now I hate men. And again, that's y'all may have something with that too. If you are a Taurus man, Taurus woman, there may be something connected to the opposite sex that is like y'all got smoke with the opposite sex for some reason, but the only reason why is because something about your parents. Like with this sun being, you need to, just like all the other earth signs, you need to separate your essence from like your parents' essence. Like you need to separate from the bloodline. Earth signs, they're like, oh, okay, so my grandfather was a doctor and my daddy was a doctor, so I'm gonna be a doctor. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. There's something here about a Taurus where it is connected to the father energy because it's echoed. It's here twice. The mother energy is very like loving, supportive. Sometimes it may be smothering because it's wrapped completely around it. Now, I may be talking to a Taurus where like the mother is the center of everything. Right? So that could be even. The story of the mother is the Taurus's center, and that is based off of all of what the Taurus is, or who the Taurus is. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, my accent slipped. That was very country. But I like this though, cause I get a little like nudge, intuitive nudge that y'all are really doing the work and y'all are balancing these energies out. But y'all got a lot of masculine energy, so y'all need to watch some masculine energy, because this could be toxic masculinity. Okay, I have the power, but I'm gonna use it in the wrong way. Right? I have the money, but I'm gonna use it in the wrong way. Alright, hold on. Let's see what y'all song is. Butterflies. Now you're lifting me up. It's okay. Still in my heart instead of still in my crown. Untangled all the strings around my wings that were tied. That's what I'm saying. See, Taurus got positive energy. And I knew it because y'all card came out with try and flow. Taurus, y'all just want the flow. Y'all trying to be in the flow of things. And y'all have water energy around y'all. Sea serpent, this is cosmic energy in the deck, but this is a water energy too. Y'all are learning how Tauruses are alchemizing right now. Tauruses, I like this. I really love this. Y'all are alchemizing right now. Y'all are alchemizing fire and water. Y'all are coming out of a hyper masculinity. And then look, on this card, there's an eclipse back here. The eclipse was in Aries. Aries, that is hyper masculinity. We fight and we in conflict. I want the smoke, nigga. I mean, Aries is violent, okay? So, the elk here. Ooh. Lord. Whew, all right, that one gave me chills. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Okay, so there's a Taurus watching this. They have a native background. I don't know if they know it or not, but they have a native background. And what I just got, I do too. So what I just got with that. All right, so you know how people go and hunt, like they hunt. My family are major hunters, even to this day. So when you go hunting, you want a buckshot. Right, like you want the deer that is going to give you the highest points or whatever, right? Taurus, what I'm being shown is that like you're the buck. Y'all need to know y'all worth. And I just think that, like, I don't know why. Okay, so the Taurus that I'm talking to, damn, I don't really know how to put this. Okay, because y'all have accumulated a lot. There's eyes on you for some reason. Okay, because I don't even know, this analogy shouldn't have come up like this, but it's like the vibe of being, I hate to say it, but like hunted. But I feel like in life, that's basically life, okay? You need to know your worth. Tauruses, some of y'all need to stop being, y'all are stable. I'm feeling like y'all are the stability and the foundation of a lot of people and a lot of things, or you will become that. So you need to move like you know your value. Y'all are, if somebody was to basically get Taurus out of the way, y'all be antlers on the wall. Like, it'll be something that they brag about. Whoever I'm talking to, like, y'all have a lot to lose. Y'all do a lot. And that's Taurus energy. Y'all are very earthy and, earthy and stable and loyal. Okay? This is father energy. This is headstrong energy. This is stable energy. Y'all are resilient. Can't nobody knock y'all down. It says the great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides, that's what I'm saying, it provides underlining support and stability amidst life many changes. When life is changing and oscillating and all of these things, you're still stable. So like y'all need to realize that, okay? Y'all need to realize the value in yourself because other people see it. And if they say, oh, I didn't got Taurus out the way, that's something they're going to be bragging about for, I don't know, for years. It will be an honor to sit Taurus ass down and to shut them the fuck up and to put them in their place. So y'all need to know y'all's value, because the hunter, folks know your value. And they like, oh, I can't wait to put them antlers on the wall. I can't wait to knock them down. I can't wait to move them out the way. I can't wait for everybody to see them fall. I can't wait to see they fall from glory. But y'all, it's a hard takedown. Y'all not easy to take down. Okay, so it says an elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold these values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, and I told y'all got double masculine energy here. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. I'm telling y'all. And y'all need to watch what y'all eating and drinking. Now, let's see. Yeah, Tauruses need to know their worth more. I think they work so much and accumulate so much to where they be like, I don't know. They don't have a... I think Taurus needs people around them that's gonna like speak life into them and be like every morning, like, nigga, you the shit. Like, you need to know this, because I think Taurus is moving in a way that is not really in alignment with like who they really are. But I don't know. There's some sort of there's a misunderstanding. Like, they see themselves, they physically see themselves, but it's almost like they don't see how everybody else see them, or it's weird because their energy is real. They the real McCoy, you know what I mean? But they don't know that about themselves for some reason. I don't know why. But again, with my earth signs, all of this is connected to the sun being there. You're right now. That's what I'm saying. So specifically the Taurus collective that I'm talking to, they need to get one with their energy. Who are you as a human being? All these earth signs. Virgo don't know who the fuck they are. Taurus, I don't know how to explain it, because I feel like Taurus has accomplished a lot. I mean, and that's just what they do by nature. I think they have an understanding. Taurus has a better understanding of self, but not in totality. And that's still not helping them. Capricorn, okay, anyway, Capricorn is just, I think they're at war with themselves, and I think that's what it is. That's why things aren't going forward. I just think they like, it's not happening for me. It's like a total lack of self-belief, like needing to start from the ground up. Taurus knows themselves in a positive way, but they don't know themselves fully. And like, they don't understand like their worth. I don't know. It's like I feel it, but I can't put words to it. And that's when I know like spirit is really speaking and they really want me to get something across. But it's hard to, our first language is energy. So I understand that. That's the energy that I speak the best. But sometimes there's not words in human language, like not just the English language. I feel like if I knew other languages, that I still probably wouldn't be able to put words to it, because it's an energy that is felt, and that's what I do. This is energetic work. So I'm trying to find the words to put so Taurus can understand what I'm saying. It's as if somebody is looking at themselves in a mirror. I'm getting a mirror for some reason. You're looking at yourself in a mirror, but you see half of the person that you really are. The only reason why you see half of the person of who you are is because there's some sort of disconnect in there's something fragmented in your energy core. Thank you. And that's from the intelligence. Thank you. I couldn't get that together. Okay, so there's something in Taurus's childhood that fragmented them to be able to see. Okay. If I'm talking to a Taurus man, they only see half the man that they are. If I'm talking to a Taurus woman, they only see half the woman that they are. And to fix like a soul fragmentation, there's a lot of work that has to be done. There's a lot you have to be very sensitive, like with your soul and with your energy, and you have to almost go back to the womb. And maybe that's why Sea Serpent is here. Literally healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The Sea Serpent. Y'all Tauruses have to go back to the womb. I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so the womb is a place that is soft. It is filled with water. Water is healing energy. Water is intuitive energy, but that water is also connected to the other side. So there's something like I don't even know what to call this, but there's something that's like veil work that needs to be done. Or they need to be revealed. And I'm going to stop there, okay? But, so the Sea Serpent represents the energy, some stuff I can't, The Sea Serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. Whoever I'm also talking to, this Taurus, so they seek this womb energy. They're trying to heal, but it's they're not seeking the right source. Okay, so the Sea Serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The Sea Serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment. That's something here too, because Taurus, when they look themselves in the mirror, they only see half the person that they really are. It's so weird. Cause I'm trying to understand it in like, so I have an Aquarius perspective, and so like sometimes we too confident, okay? But they judge themselves for something. Okay, it says, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the Sea Serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in muddy waters. That's what I'm saying. So okay, you know how on Mulan, she looked at herself in the reflection of the pond. Now I'm getting like Japanese. So the reflection in the pond, and she was like, my reflection, I don't know who I am, whatever. What I'm getting is like when Taurus looks in the water, they see a reflection of themselves, but it's muddy. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the Sea Serpent loves us just the same. Yes. Like a mother, what I told y'all, Taurus is looking for the womb, okay? Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection, and that's like what the card looks like. It's wrapped around, okay? She supports us as we learn to express our true nature. Okay, here we are. All right, so Taurus, they feel like they have to be a certain way to be accepted, to be loved. That's what it is. Also, Taurus is looking for protection, like the protection of a mother, the protection of a father. But it's feminine. It's feminine energy. Like I just see. I don't know. I feel like Taurus, they need to get close to water, like warm water. Okay. So it says, this is the second chakra. It's located deep within the pelvic bowl. The chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Okay, in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the divine mother of Kundalini herself. Yeah. Yep. I feel like I read that down. All right. Taurus. But within the earth sign collective, Taurus, y'all doing it. Look, kindness. Yeah, y'all doing it. I get a very sweet spirit, or just a very like sweet energy. I'm getting Taurus. Taurus is kind and sweet to others because that's what they want in return. That's because they know like what it like. They know what it feels like. I told y'all, Taurus is out. They alchemize and shit. So because they know what it feels like to be rejected, they know what it feels like to be left out in the cold. They know what it feels like to feel fragmented in themselves. They want to give life to others. They want to be kind to others. They want to, and I love that because a lot of people can take what happened to them and turn into like the ultimate fucking asshole and be like, well, you did that, they did that to me, so I'm gonna it's a higher energy. It's not a super it's not like a 5D energy or nothing, but I feel that it's like it's above 3D. It's stepping into the entry level of the 4D. The healing is here, okay? So it says kindness, be guided by your heart, let go of logic and rationality. Take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations to recharge yourself and shadow work. I'm telling y'all, Taurus is doing the work. Uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. And soulmate. So Taurus is, I don't know, they may want to go on a vacation with a soulmate. And whatever this is, this could be very healing. Soulmate glow up. Whoever Taurus is dealing with, they look good. They fire. Okay? The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Soulmate. Ooh, I like that. Taurus. Ooh, y'all doing the work. Taurus has a divine partner coming in, but they gotta work. Y'all doing the work, Taurus. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Look, literally. So it says rain. There's something about water. There's something about water with y'all, Taurus. Feeling positive about life, new start, clean slate. Oh, I love this so much. Follow your heart and love, forgiving others who hurt you and letting go. I do this shit. Yeah, oh my God. So you have ruler. It says not measuring up to standards, inadequate, comparing yourself to others, not feeling like you belong, shortcomings, be careful with making decisions. Oh, Taurus, you're so hard on yourself. Oh, look, kitchen sink. Blinded to something that everyone else sees. I feel like Taurus, a lot of people see your worth, but you don't see it. And I feel like when people say they do, I think you be like, you bullshit. Like, you just doing that to get something out of me, Debts. Y'all may need to watch y'all money, but for the most part, I feel like y'all are doing well within the Earth sign collective, okay? So you have debts. Mourning over a loss. Some of y'all are needing to heal grief, okay? Some of y'all have unhealthy habits that y'all need to let go. But I think y'all do the unhealthy habits because you see yourself as a fragmented person and you're not. So when you see yourself as fragmented and you're not fucking enough and you're inadequate, well, guess what? That's like the first step to self-destruction. You're not going to treat yourself positive. You're not going to speak to yourself in a positive way. You're not going to do anything. It's the seed of self-destruction, okay? So the unhealthy habits, again, it all starts with your essence. We're doing energy work, y'all, okay? Runner, you may be running from some things that you're scared to face, things that happened in the past, running from yourself, whatever. You may feel overwhelmed, and you also may be holding on to unnecessary feelings. That is very Taurus, okay? Taurus love to hold a grudge. I'm a fixed sign too, so okay, that's something we got in common. And then you have the triangle. Didn't I tell y'all? Yeah, sometimes I freak myself out. Okay. Didn't I tell y'all that Taurus came out with the triangle with Trine? There's something about triangles. Y'all need to keep triangles around y'all. Taurus. Triangles, you and triangles work well together, okay? Get mirrors that look like triangles, okay? What else is a triangle? Like pyramids and shit. Do like the little crystal pyramids, or it's good energy for you, okay? So it says triangle, support from others, wisdom, decisive, seeing things in a different perspective, spiritual, childbirth. I told y'all. Maybe, okay, with the childbirth here, I'm connecting it to Taurus is trying to get back to the womb. The womb can talk about a rebirth, okay? That's what I think. I think that Taurus is in the state of like rebirthing. And with this take a vacation card and rain and all this stuff, you know, when someone is pregnant and they go through like the gestation period and they go through the 9 months and all this stuff, some of y'all, it might be y'all might need 9 months, okay? Y'all need to do intensive energetic work and healing, because who I'm picking up on, their energy is like their essence of self. Like, okay, so you're born, right? You're born and you have your life force energy. That energy is fragmented, and that is, it's almost like you have to go to like spiritual hospital, or like you got to go to like spiritual rehab to heal that, like Reiki. But you need to know, like, you need to do a lot of research with like who your Reiki practitioner is. Everywhere, in every chance that you can heal yourself, this Taurus energy needs to do that, okay? But there's something about water that is very common and helpful and peaceful. What else? Okay, it says rise in status, tranquility in status, and wealth. Yeah, and that's what I feel. I feel like Taurus, y'all are doing good, all right? Just keep going. But I feel like, you know how people can get to wealth by doing like underhanded evil shit? I'm not seeing that. Taurus is having a sense of wealth, status, with tranquility, with a peace of mind, and with healing, and with love. That is hard. That's hard to do, okay? So, damn. And some, but I see Taurus is leaving people at an arm's length, like feeling kind of anxious and isolated. And yeah, but the scissors here is you're cutting ties with a lot of toxic relationships. So take time, you know, like, whew, Taurus, y'all are, I feel like it's like a energy of like walking a tightrope. Y'all are doing a lot of healing, and y'all may feel energetically tired sometimes because of all of the energetic healing that y'all are doing. But keep going. Like, I feel it. Y'all tired. I feel like sometimes y'all probably want to slap the shit out of somebody. Sometimes y'all like, I'm tired of being a bigger person. Y'all motherfuckers get on my nerves. Like, I feel it. I feel all of it. But keep going, because y'all are really doing the work, you know? Y'all are really doing the work. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's still more energetic work to do. But for the most part, y'all keep them triangles of shit. I'm gonna put some triangles around me, goddamn, because the way that energy came through was like, it's something significant about the triangle, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm trying to heal too. I'm trying to heal too. But yeah, so Taurus, y'all may, I don't know. I also seeing that somebody may take y'all on a trip, or you want to give somebody a trip or something like that. It's something about kindness in a trip. Black egg. Yeah, y'all are seeing a lot of different truths. Again, with the Giselle energy here, that's just, it's kind of like the rabbit energy that Virgo had. Y'all need to focus on your nervous system. I think the whole collective needs to work on their nervous system. Because we are in dire straits right now. Collectively, we are going through a lot of change, and it's fast. I may need to do a collective reading, but I feel like I want to keep doing these, just like the elements. I want everyone to know, you know, my channel is healing based, and I feel like because I was doing so many love readings, I feel like it kind of got washed, you know. But I just feel like that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to, okay, what people can't identify spiritually or energetically, I can. So that's what I just feel. I feel like that's what I'm here to do and to help. I'm not here to tell people. I'm not here to predict the future. I'm not here to control people with a certain narrative or with certain propaganda, because there's a lot of propaganda happening in the spiritual community. I'm not here to tell you what your political ideology should be. I'm not here to tell you what your religious ideology should be, or what you identify with or what you don't, or your sexuality. I'm not here for any of that. Okay, you are on your own journey. You're on your own soul's path. This whole reading is literally an energy read. All right. So when we're talking about energy, either you can have an increase in energy or a decrease in energy. So for me, what I'm talking about is energetic healing. And if you want to do the work, fine. If you don't, fine. If it resonates with you, amazing. If it doesn't resonate with you, okay. I don't know. It may be something you need to pass on to somebody else. I don't know. But that's what I'm here for, okay? And I feel like this is the work. This is what I'm supposed to be here. This is the work, all right? This is what I've always. If I sit in front of you, I can do this. Like it is just what I have always been able to do. And even I know when I see somebody for the last time. That's how strong it is. That's how I can tell when people's energy is dwindling, or if it's, I call it like a low lit, like a dim lit flame. I can tell, I can see that, and I know how to spark that. And I think that a lot of times when you are here, I guess, in that role, energies that are of lower vibration, they don't want that to happen. They do not want that to happen. And right now we are in and I don't want to say spiritual warfare, but we are in a state that the collective consciousness is, we're at like we're trying to balance. So it goes from light to dark, and it's hard right now for people to hold their energetic frequency if it is in the light, because there's so much dark out there. So, but when there is dark, guess what shines brighter? The light. So the dark will be upset about that and will be mad about that. It will not like that. So I had to learn that. I had to be, oh shit, opposition just means you're great at what you do. Like for a second, I'm sensitive. I was like, I don't understand why, la la la. And it's because you're here, your position, you're doing what you're supposed to do. So even if you are that, if you are the light at your job, if you are the light in the world, if you are the light in your creative endeavors, if you are the light in your platform, if you, whatever it is, keep going. And right now there's a heavy push. There's a heavy push to knock light workers out. You're going to see, you've seen it, but you're going to continue to see a lot of light workers not continue the work that they're doing. You're going to see a lot of light workers they're just tired. You may see some light workers turn into dark workers because they like, you know what? You done fucked with the wrong one. And if you know light, you know dark. When you know light, you know what not to do. Okay. So by default, you're a little dark, but your morals and what you believe, right? dictates if you are going to take it to the dark side, if you're going to stand the light side, whatever. But if you know light, you know dark, you know what not to do, okay? So you may be seeing that too. Or people who they're so sweet, so kind, and somebody just pushed them, and look where we are. It's given World War III. That's happening on an energetic level in people's own universes, because we are all connected. World War III is just not outside, it's inside. It's within the collective consciousness. And we, being the little bitty pieces of collective consciousness that make up the whole collective consciousness, are dealing with little World War IIIs within us. We are going back and forth trying to figure out, we're waking up every day with the black wolf or the light wolf and the dark wolf in us. The angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other side. So everybody's doing the work right now. Everybody is having that internal battle, spirit, flesh, all that. It is a part of the journey. Be grateful for it. Be thankful for it. Because if you were not in that battle, you wouldn't have life. You wouldn't be here. Okay. So just be grateful and thankful for everything that is unfolding for you. Life is teaching you and showing you things. Okay. So in this moment, just take notes. Just take notes what God is trying to show you. I always say the universe by way of God, because it is what it is. He created it, right? So what is the universe trying to show you? What's happening in your local community? What's happening within your heart, your mind, your body, your soul? What are your emotions trying to tell you? What are your triggers trying to tell you? What are these things trying to tell you? What are the synchronicities trying to tell you? What are the angel numbers trying to tell you, baby? What is it? What is it when somebody's sitting across from you? What is that energy telling you? And I want to talk more about that too, because right now everything is energy. That's it. I don't care the money you got, the power you got. You're going to see thrones crumble. You're going to see corporations fall. You're going to see Rome fall and crumble. And these are energies and peoples and things that they've been solid for the decades. They've been, and you see it in the headlines. And I'm not going to name certain names, but you see it in the headlines. And all that is showing you is that what is truly of power is of the spirit. If you have spiritual power right now, that the tables is turning, baby. The tables is turning. It don't matter what it look like. It don't matter the physicality of it. You could dress it up. What Future say, dress up and make it real for me. Whatever that mean, for real. Because whatever that mean. You can dress it up. But it don't mean that it's real. We're out of that. We're elevating out of that. We are going from the 3D up to the 4 and all of that shit. The money, all of this, the 3D perspectives. All that's going to do is keep you caught up and stuck. In order to rise and elevate at this moment, you have to step into that, into love, into kindness. That is how you elevate over everything that is going on right now. That's how you elevate over everything. That's why I tell you right now, faith is like gas. Like, you know how you go and put gas in your car? That's what faith is right now. You want to keep going. You want to keep elevating. You want to keep growing. You want to see the money in your bank account. You want God to show up for you. Faith. Faith. It's going to be a lot of people who they're going to be dependent on their bank account. They're going to be dependent on, I know a guy. And they're going to be dependent on all this material shit, and it's going to crumble. Or it's going to feel like they can't get to it. Okay? So, right now, focus on your energetic healing. Focus on taking yourself from the 3D to the 4D. And just like, fuck what people think. And what people say. And they people. Like, and I understand we're human beings too, but you have to, there's some point where you have to stop and be like, oh, okay. Just let it just ride. Because you serve a God that is higher than that. You serve you serve source. And I'd be clear about that too. Because I think people have me misconstrued of like, oh, you do tarot and that's demonic and all these things. But I just feel that God can use anybody and anything, you know. And I use this y'all know I'm connected to art and I like symbolism and all that. So that's mainly why I do it. I can do this without that. But everything has symbolism. Everything with a label or a title, there's symbolism that goes behind that. And I like that to be a a visual aid of like, oh, okay, so Aquarius is here, but this is what Aquarius represents, la 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 la, you know. But as y'all see, I pick up the energy, then the card fly out, so you know. But that's what I have for y'all, Earth signs. Sending y'all love and light, peace. Hopefully this thing is still on. Let's see.